Good morning and welcome back to Windswept Willows Farm. I'm starting inside today because I thought I'd show you our new additions. So excited. So Blossom and Buttercup laid eggs and I swiped a couple and we have these adorable little guys. They're my American buff goslings. Since I only got two, I will most likely be keeping them. They're already coming up and snuggling on me. They're so cute. And we always start off our day in here because some of us will not leave the nest and sleep outside. Come on, girlie. We also have some new little friends here. East Indies ducks. They're shyer. Aren't you babies? See, we're gonna hide in the corner. You're gonna hide in the corner, cutie? Show everybody how adorable you are. There she is. She's ready to start the morning. Are you ready? Let's go. Stretches. Come on. Let's go see your siblings. Frosty, you pooped on the floor. Come on. Come on, we can chill the chicks. You're gonna chill the little East Indian duckling chicks. Come on. What did you find? A little stone? Did you bring that inside? Come on, Frost. Come on, let's go. Mommy's leaving. Come on. So Frosty likes to take her time getting up in the morning. Make sure she isn't missing anything fun inside. Check out everything she sees on the floor, which is her pet rock she brought in from last night, and then something else she brought over there. Check the drain pipes. Very disappointing. There's rain coming out of them today. They have failed you. All right, let's go. Let's go let everyone out. Where are you going? You're veering off course. We have to go get the water on first. Yeah, we gotta fill up your water bowl. We gotta stop and see if this gutter is any better. It is not. It is not better. Very disappointing for the frosties in our world. Hose is on. Let's go see our other friends. The goats are complaining. You're walking crazy, Frost. A hose. She doesn't like the hose. She's sure it'll turn into a snake, right, Frosty? All right, let's go see your siblings. Everything looks good. You can go through. All right. Good job. You made it home to the barnyard. Percy is sprucing himself up. I've got a slow leak, so I need to bring a screwdriver over and tighten it. I tried to buy an old John boat. I thought that would be a cool pond, but didn't get it. So we're still trying to think on our pond issue. I might just line the little duck puddle they have so that it holds water and put a pump in it. What do you think, Percy? You're so pretty. You look beautiful. The water was sparkling clean a few minutes ago, but he's like the 4th goose to have a bath. Yes, Bitsy already had his bath, didn't you, Bitsy? I can't wait for you to see that you're an uncle. You're going to be so excited. Bitsy loves babies, don't you, Bitsy? So I am thinking to block off the underside of the chick's coop because they go under there at night instead of going upstairs. And then it is super hard to get them away. But they're really liking coming in and out and being big chicks. And this is such a fun pen. The Cochin will be coming out. It will just be the Silkie eventually. It's gonna be the party pen, right, guys? You're all so fancy. Such fancy, beautiful babies. These were more eBay eggs, but I actually picked almost all of them up locally. I had 2 sets of different Silkies, and 1 set shipped from Kentucky, and the other set I picked up from a lady. She met me right here in town. So both sets I had a decent hatch. I've been pretty lucky with all my shipped eggs except for my goose eggs, which were a failure. But luckily we had some local geese here on the farm that we were able to get some goslings from still. Right, guys? All right, on to our next coop. So pretty much the same thing with these guys. They've been sleeping underneath, which is unfortunate. They've only been here a few days and they have pretty much decimated the place. Most of the other birds will go up at night, but the Faverelles want to sleep underneath. So since this is the Faverelles' permanent coop, I'm really trying to work with them on that. You can see I brought in this chair so I could sit with them. It worked the first day, and then they decided to sit on it and pooped on it. So I've got to take it out and wash it. And then this is something I do. I put these little solar lights in, and I charge them during the day, and I put them in at night. That way they have a little night light, and they really seem to like it. But you see Samson and my girls are getting so pretty. Samson's already a flock guardian. He does a really good job of making sure none of the little roosters are bullies and everyone seems safe. He worries about anyone who makes any noise. He's so young and he's already being very, very good at his job. So I've got 3 roosters and 5 hens and a Salmon Favorelles. Again, I had those eggs shipped, not off eBay. I bought them from a really good bloodline, and they were pretty far away, so I had them shipped to me. And I'm pretty pleased with how they turned out. This is a little Rhode Island Red Boy. I was hoping he was going to be a hen. He's going to go. This is my large fowl Cochin rooster. And we're working on getting the large fowl Cochin. They're going to go over in the other pen, but it doesn't have a roof. So I don't want them to get cold with all the wet, rainy weather. I've just been keeping them all in here. I've got 3 large fowl roosters and 3 hens, I think. The one rooster, unfortunately, he's not going to be breeding material, so he's just a pet. And he's actually over with the Silkies because he's very, very laid back. But it's hard to find a rooster with decent size, and I think that little guy there will be a good size. This guy's going to be a little small. Then I've got a couple hens for my mom's flock that are growing up in here. And I've got a pair of leg bar. I'm going to see how I like leg bar, and then if I like them, I'll get better quality birds. Yes. I know I like Salmon Faverelles. I've had them before, and I love them. They're just wonderful birds. All right, guys. Feeding time, huh? I say, where's the food? Where's the food, Mom? I do have another small coop I can bring over as well. And I've got the igloo, which I'm thinking I've got a little shelter over here. And if I have wire around the bottom half of it and a door on it, but I haven't done the top half. And with little chicks, I'd want to do the top half. I was kind of thinking just to use it for an exercise pen for baby geese. But I think it might have to go for chicks since now I have the leghorns too. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to keep other things. I think that's supposed to be an Orpington. It's an American Orpington. And I'm hoping it's a hen because I really don't need it otherwise. But it's got a pretty color. And then we've got a really nice white Plymouth hen that my mom is going to love having. I don't know about that little guy in the back. I'm hoping it's a little hen too. It's got a crazy little crest. It's some kind of, the hatcheries are doing all these mixes and they have different names for them. So you can see it's got a little crest. So it's probably some kind of sapphire or something. I'll have to look it up. I've got a pair of Andalusian. So I'm going to see how I like them. They're from the blue black splash, so they both ended up being black. And we've got a pair of light brown leghorns, which I kind of don't think I want to keep leghorns. They're fine, but they're very skittish because they were bred to be good foragers and predator resistant. But I like chicks that are friendlier. Yes, I do. I like this little Rhode Island red boy. But unfortunately, he is definitely a gentleman. You can tell on them when they're little because their wings have white spots on them. Alright guys, so my Faverelles came from a really good breeder, and so did my silkies, but these other guys are all hatchery stock, and I will do that when we want fresh layers, and also to kind of try out some breeds I haven't tried before. So I got the Adopt Me bargain. It was really fun seeing everyone grow up and be all colorful. They were very healthy. And of course, being the Adopt Me, you're going to end up with roosters. I ended up, it seems like about 50-50, which was typical for straight run. And I got some more unusual, varieties. Like I got the pair of leg bars. They are being hatchery birds. They're slower to develop the crest, but their crests are coming in. And you can kind of get a feel for a breed and then decide if you want to get birds from good lines, because you can invest a lot into them and you want to make sure you like them. Are you staying upstairs, little guy? All right, let me refresh the food and water. This is probably the angriest duckling in America right now. He is so angry. But if he will keep that wrap on, which is a little chunk of sock, if he'll keep it on his wings for a day to 2 days, he will get rid of his angel wing that he started to develop, which is a common problem with some call ducks and hookbill ducks. So
He just has to wear it for a very short time and it'll help his wing grow straight. Otherwise, he'll have angel wing for the rest of his life. People say angel wing is primarily cosmetic, but because call ducks really like to fly, I really want to try to fix it because it will keep him from flying.
So here you can see my progress today. I've got part of my landscape fabric down. I'm avoiding the potatoes that reseeded themselves. So trying to work around them, but I'm going to get the rest of the landscape fabric down tomorrow, burn the holes, and then transplant my squashes in. I'm very excited to get that done. This video has been a little bit all over the place because it's just kind of been all the things I've been working on over the past 2 weeks, but I really put a big dent in my to-do list, which was very exciting. So hopefully you've also been able to accomplish a lot and had some nice weather. It's been wonderful to get this done. Have a blessed day.